Link down below as always to credit the original uploader. Monsters, crowd control sources. Cold enchanted elites that attack in quick succession. Example, ghost archers and snake brutes will no longer proc the cold enchanted on every single hit. Chilling wind will spawn overlapping walls less often. The stun ability from the cannibal gorger can now be more easily avoided. Increase the cooldown on the cold goatman ice pillars. Reduce the amount of chill applied from the cold spider attack. Reduce the stun duration from the Nangari snake eyes from 1.5 to 1.25 seconds. Other changes that reduce how often the player can be targeted by crowd control. General, the death explosion from fire enchanted monsters releases one less wave and deals 20% less damage. The damage from the bloated corpse fiend's charge attack has been reduced by 14%. Miscellaneous affixes on items will now sort consistently. Seasonal and my class filters in the Codex of Power menu now remember the setting previously selected by the player. Thank God. Navigating the glyph upgrade menu on controller will now feel more natural. Achievements, trophies, and challenges with shared unlock criteria across platforms now transfer via cross-platform progression. Bug fixes, Season of the Malignant. Fixed an issue where the shadow clone provided by the Caged Heart of Trickery displayed an improper tooltip in Fields of Hatred, as well as an issue where crowd control effects could be applied to the shadow clone from the Caged Heart of Trickery and then carried over to the player. Fixed an issue where the Caged Heart of the Calculated would not trigger its stun effect if the cast skill was imbued, as well as an issue where monsters could open the door to the chamber where Varshan is encountered in the Ravening Pit, as well as an issue where the Echo of Varshan quest would not be completed after defeating Varshan if the player previously died to him, or where a completed season journey objective displayed in a recently completed section of the challenges menu, or where rewards for defeating Varshan the first time wouldn't go to the player's stash if they were missed, or where Echo of Varshan, a lot of Varshan issues, did not have a guaranteed legendary drop chance after level 35, or where Cormand would not appear after defeating Varshan during the Cold Heart Truth quest, if the party leader was killed during the fight. In terms of gameplay, the following skills and powers were applied by a player on a monster. Other players were unexpectedly able to benefit from said effect. This issue has been fixed. Skills and passives, Decrepify, Shadow Blight, Twisting Blades, Shatter, Paragon Nodes and Glyphs, Hemorrhage, Exploit, Weakness, Revenge, Dominate, Fang and Claw, Dead Razor, Amplify, as well as an issue where Druid's player inventory could fill up with Spirit Blessings, blocking progression for quests that had items associated with them, as well as an issue where players could lose Aberrant Cinders upon entering a cellar, or where players could become temporarily stationary when trying to evade immediately after casting a channeled spell. So give this video a thumbs down, you get a backhand so hard you'll become temporarily stationary. Fixed an issue where the Treasure Goblin did not drop a guaranteed legendary item when defeated between levels 15 and 40, or where multiple bosses were not guaranteed to drop legendary items at level 35 and beyond. User interface fixed an issue where the disbanding of a clan prompt directed the player to enter the clan's name instead of using the provided code, or where the quest marker for searching the records room during the Answers in the Ashes quest wouldn't disappear after advancing past the objective, or where the Blessed Mother Departed objective referenced the wrong name for the Echo of Hatred dungeon, or where two overlapping icons would display for Corman's workbench in the Dry Steppes, or where progress notifications for Untracked Whispers could repeatedly display the same update. Miscellaneous fixed an issue where mounted NPCs could appear to be riding an invisible horse, ghost horses indeed, or an issue where classes that can't equip daggers could equip the skeleton key, and the dagger rewarded for completing the Dead to Rights quest, as well as where progression could be blocked during the Jewel of the East quest in co-op play, or where the Spirit of the Lost Grove Druid class quest could have its progression blocked if the player joined a party after activating the last stone, or where rogues could use concealment to skip a phase of the Echo of Lilith encounter, various performance, stability improvements across all platforms. So there you go. As always, you like the video, thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel. You didn't like it, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. You already know what's going to happen, and the end of your summer is not going to turn pretty. And if you want to subscribe, I don't even need to finish that sentence. Obviously, that'd be great, but if not, I get it. Thanks for stopping by anyways, take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.